TMT, thank you for that inspiring, thought-provoking, motivational, inspirational, excellent speech that you just delivered to us. Thank you so much. Please give him another thunderous round of applause. Thank you. It is true that an information passed with a story makes it more memorable and unforgettable. And in this case, stories. Tiantimile, you showed us that this particular message was really important to you by how carefully you created powerful stories to be able to make sure that your audience members get the message stuck in their heads and their minds. Thank you for that. And being an audience member, I must say I had plenty of notes to take from your speech. Now, for what I liked about your speech, there are 3 things I liked about your speech. First, I liked that you had a clear central message. It was like I can use like fishbone to compare that. So the spine of the fish is like your central message, and you just had other examples drawing from it. We could tell what your clear message was, which is that volume beats luck. It was resounding through everything that you said. Number 2, I liked your confident stage presence and your graceful eye contact that drew the audience in. I think that, I just think that you've never been nervous any day in your life. You were very confident, you were comfortable with the stage. That was remarkable. And you looked like you meant business. From your dressing, you looked like someone we should listen to. Number 3, I would also commend your presence of mind. You were present in mind. You were not just rehearsing a script. You were able to incorporate what had happened here into your speech by referring to what another speaker had said and talking about it in your own speech. That shows presence of mind. I think you had great content. You had awesome storytelling. Well done. Now, for how you can take this already great speech and make it even better, I have few recommendations. 3. I'm going to talk about the things you told me to look out for and then add a little bit more. You told me to look out for your vocal variety. I already said you were excellent, but before I do that, I'd like you to understand what vocal variety means so that I'll just hit a single point there. So vocal variety is simply the use of the tools of your voice, like tone, pause, volume, to make your speech interesting and engaging and emotionally alive. So it's how you make the audience feel with your voice by varying your voice. So I think that there are points of improvement that I would like to see, especially I would like to see more strategic pauses. So when the Toastmaster of the day left the stage, you shouldn't immediately start speaking. I expected you to have like a pause so that you will gain control of the audience and we all know who is now speaking. So strategic pauses helps you have that, helps you pick your audience, you pass your message emotionally. So for example, there are a few points in your speech. The point where you started to hit your message, you could have varied your voice and made it more emotional. For your body language, there's also points for improvement. So when you said thousands of attempts, I expected you to use your hand to show the skill and also use more of the stage at each point of the stage. Thank you. So, and again, the third point of improvement, please use more original stories. I like the stories you told, but most of them were external stories. So to relate more to your audience, use deeper. It can even be a lived experience, your personal, so the audience will connect with you more. Overall, I think your speech was amazing, and I love listening to you. Please take note of the points. Thank you so much.